Hi my lovies, today I'm going to do my first mommy video and I'm going to share with you the basic essential items that I use pretty much every day with Dash, my 15-month-old son. So there are a couple of things depending on the mom of what's essential for day-to-day activities with their little one, but let's go ahead and get started. The first item is his sippy cup. If you follow me on our vlog channel, A Beautiful Life, many of you guys have asked, where did I get this sippy cup from? I actually got it from Target. It's a Munchkin sippy cup, and what's special about this sippy cup is that it has a weighted straw so that as he's drinking, it follows the liquid so that he can drink it all the way to the last drop. And I love that. I love the fact that there isn't anything left over, and when I'm making homemade almond milk from him, I want him to make sure he gets all of that goodness and there's not anything wasted. So this is just how it's structured. This is how I take it out to wash it. It's just a straw with the weight at the bottom, and the weight can come off. Now the only thing is, this cup only fits about 6 ounces of milk. I've been trying to find a larger cup that could do 8 ounces, but I have yet to find one made by Munchkin. I have another cup that I use, but it's with him today. But we pretty much use this every day. The second item is his teething necklace. This is something that he wears every day, that he's been wearing since about 6 or 7 months. It's a Baltic amber teething necklace. So it's Baltic amber, and what it does, it has a natural property so that when it's heated by his body heat, his natural body heat, that releases a property to deal with the pain and discomfort that he has from teething. I put it on him. It's at a length where he can't mess with it. He can't, pull on it or bite on it or anything like that. He pretty much doesn't even know it's there. So I know it's very controversial about the teething necklace, whether it's safe or whether it works at all, whether it's a placebo effect. All I can say is, based on our experience, whenever he wears it, which is pretty much every day, he has teething, there's drooling, it's evident that he's teething, but he doesn't really have the pain so much so where I have to give him something for it, like some type of pain medication. So I mean, I'm happy with it. He's never messed with it, or he's never, choked or anything like that. He doesn't sleep with it at night. But I feel like it does make a difference during the day, because I've heard stories of how painful teething can be and how much of a bother it can be for the child, and he just really hasn't exhibited any of those signs other than just the constant drooling and putting his hands in his mouth. The third item is the nose Frida. When Dash was younger, he would, not frequently, but every now and then, get congested, have runny noses, where he would have snot built up, and this was a lifesaver. Once I put the saline nasal spray in his nose, I was able to suction it out with this boy. Okay, so I know some people out there, including parents, think that this thing is super disgusting, but it works. You do not suck your baby's snot. It has a little filter here that prevents the snot from getting into your mouth as you suction it. This works instantly. It provides like instant relief for Dash, and it's just a peace of mind knowing that I can see what I'm pulling out. Now, the old-fashioned little bulbs that you used to use, like back in the day, what my mom used on me, I hated those because it was just kind of like I couldn't see what was coming out of his nose. I never felt like it was working properly, like, me having to like suction it myself. So I really, really like this thing right here. Okay, so the next 2 items have to do with bath time, which is very big in our house because it's part of his nighttime routine. Every night he gets a bath. In the bathtub, we have a bath mat. It's by Munchkin, and it's a lifesaver because this guy stands up in the bathtub. For some reason, he has so much confidence with standing and moving around really fast in the bathtub. So it was essential that I got a bath mat in order for him to have a surface that was safe, or safer anyway, for him to be standing and moving around in the bathtub. It has little suction cups on the back. It just suctions right onto the bathtub and stays put. And then this area right here is a non-slip area where it provides that surface, that safer surface for your little one. When he gets out of the bathtub, I love these hooded towels. I wet his hair every night for moisturization, so when he gets out of the tub, I make sure to cover his head. So this is great, and all I do is just put it over his head and then wrap him up in it, and it's easy to just scoop him right up and take him to the room to get dressed for nighttime. For our last item, Dash has been sleeping in his crib in his own room since he was about 2.5 months old. One thing that was certain was that I wanted to make sure he slept for as long as possible so that mommy and daddy could have that good night's sleep. He sleeps throughout the night, 8 hours or more, which is awesome. And one item that has helped, I think, make that possible is the fact that we have shades for his bedroom. The shades help darken the room. I have sheer drapes in his room, and I don't know what I was thinking. And then afterwards, I was just kind of like, wow, the sun really shines bright in here. Good for filming, but not so good when you want a toddler to go down and it's like really bright outside. It's really easy to use the shades. There's a drawstring application to it, so all you have to do is just release the drawstring, pull it down. And whenever Dash is playing in his room, it's really easy to just kind of open the shade back up using the drawstring so that he has ample light to play in his room. I don't mind that the shades don't make it completely dark in the daytime, but it does provide a nice darker ambiance for naps in the daytime. Now at night, it's drastically darker because there's no sun coming in at all, so that helps a lot. I would recommend them 100%. They're easy to install. Trey installed them, and I think they're worth every single penny. So those are my 5 essential items that I use with Dash almost every day. All of the information about the items mentioned and where to purchase them will be in the description box below. If you guys are parents and you have any items that weren't included in this video that you believe are essential, please leave them below. I read every single comment, and I would love to see what works best for you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye. If this is your first time visiting my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button today to become a lovey and to be reminded of new and upcoming videos. There's a new video every Sunday, so I'll see you then. Bye.